Hello, this is Richard Burdick, and it's March 8th already, and the last ThinkSpot video I did was February 8th, so I'm doing these a month. I try for every 2 weeks, but I've been doing once a month, so I'll keep doing that as long as I can. ThinkSpot5, and this is mostly a report of what I've been up to. Let's see, in no particular order. I've been recording these trios by Artot. JD is Jean Désiré Artot. He was professor of horn at the Royal Conservatory in Brussels. Sorry, there it is. From 1803, no, not from, he was born in 1803, died in 1887. They're wonderful trios. It says for horn or trumpets. I have a sample, so I'll be releasing those in the next month or so, along with, I have 20 trios recorded by Wenzel Stitch, also known as Punto. It's an old book, 20 trios by Punto, who was the leading natural horn player of Mozart's time. He apparently had to flee from one of his employers, and he had to change his name from Punto, which means point, to Stitch, sort of the sewing reference. But anyway, here's a sample. I think Artot is beautiful. I think his stuff is really beautiful, and it makes sense. We generally believe that 3 cellos can play in tune, but 2 cellos can't because of the balance of the 3. 3 horns is really great. 2 horns is okay, but following that cello rule, 3 horns will play better in tune, and this is much more interesting. So here's a sample of Artot. This is trio number 3. And I'll get those released in the next month or so. I've been waiting a year for hernia surgery, and next Tuesday, March 15th, I'm scheduled to have that surgery, so I need to take time off the horn after the surgery. I'm excited because I've been in moderate pain for over a year with that. What else? A few comments. So I wanted to discuss Andy Warhol a couple months ago, and I've come to the conclusion that I do not like Andy Warhol. His art is cheap and imitative, and good for him that he made lots of money, but I don't think it's quality art. Andy Warhol, bad. Okay, I've been thinking a little bit about Jordan Peterson. Jordan Peterson. He's extremely popular. I see his videos on YouTube, and within an hour he has 400,000 watches. It's amazing what he has in a fan group. Psychologist who uses lots and lots of big words, and you have to really focus to understand what he's talking about. This defies my definition of genius. A genius is someone who can express themselves so that anybody can understand it. The average person can understand it. So yes, if you're a mathematician and you can understand these complicated equations, that's great. You might be a genius. But if you can explain it to the common person what you're doing, that to me is true genius. And Jordan Peterson, he uses lots of very big specific words, and he's very precise in his use of words. But I don't think he is able to express himself to the common person. And I've been thinking about that. So if I were Jordan Peterson and I had a piano, I could say, I really think a Busendorfer piano is much better than a Yamaha piano. The Busendorf has such big tone and is some fancy big words, and my Busendorfer is fabulous. The Bösendorfer, my Bösendorfer is bigger than any other piano, etc. So I'm not a fan. I mean, I appreciate that he's challenged a lot of mainstream media concepts. Let's move on from that, and I won't mention his name again. What have I been doing? Oh, right here. I've been, a month ago, I had completed the Handsome Horn Solos in Iching Scales 1 through 16, Volume 1. I'll continue with that. I really enjoy this. They're 1 to 4 minute long pieces, written for hand horn. The first one is very, very simple, and I've released it as a little video. You can find it on most places, YouTube, etc. Number 2 and 3, maybe 4, get a little too complicated, and they're pretty hard on natural horn. And then I eased off, and there's some wonderful stuff. The CD is on Bandcamp. Oh, here's Bandcamp. CD 68, Handsome Horn Solos for Natural Horn or Valve Horn and Piano. Richard O. Burdick at Bandcamp. And I also released CD 63. I haven't released them all yet. CD 63, 64 horn duets. It's nice. I listened to that in the car for several months. And then we will move on to Opus 312. Let's see if I can find that. Opus 312. There it is. Releasing and Puffy Clouds. This took me a long time. I started it back in 2019. I was camping in Glacier National Park, and Tony Clements, the tubist from San Jose, asked me to write something for 2 trumpets, tenor, and bass trombone. I think that's what he asked for. These 2 trumpets, 2 trombones. And it's true. A work that transitions from expressionism to a more beautiful, open tonality. And I used the rhythm Puffy Clouds, Puffy Clouds. Nice work. Not fabulous, but it's a transition, and it's kind of what we're going through. Really expressionist style music going to what I'm doing, searching for beauty. So that's Opus 312 is done, and we'll go to composition list, and I usually go here, compositions, and then chronicle list. I finished a bunch of stuff. Septet in G. See, when I'm recovering from my hernia surgery, I will be working on recording the SWAM instruments for violins and stuff, and getting these septet in G, encountering Hans' solo. It's a solo for second violin. I ended up doing just 2 movements, a slow movement and fast, sort of an adagio allegro kind of an idea. Opus 317. That's for 11 players. And the Opus 316 is it's a non-ed. It's wind quintet, trumpet, violin solo, drums, and I think it's piano. I forget. I could look there. And then right now I'm writing Opus 319, the classical sex. That's a mistake. Septet, classical septet. 2 horns, trying to be natural horns. String quartet, piano. It's kind of jazzy. So it's taking a long time too. I've been writing that and recording those Artot and Punto. Let's see, we're going to Encountering Chamber Concerto non-et. Wind quintet, violin solo, wind quintet, trumpet, double bass, that's it. And 2 percussion. Is that 9? I assume it is. And we'll go here. That's about it today. So I'm going to continue recording. The Symphony, Regina Symphony Orchestra this week is playing Sibelius 5th Symphony. I'm really looking forward to that. So I get to work for 1 more week and then take a few weeks off to recover from hernia surgery. These links, I've been collecting my social media links. Truth Social, I can't get there yet. I'm hoping that I'll be able to get onto Donald Trump's Truth Social. It's iPhone only right now. I've been fighting with Spreely. They keep canceling me. Let's see. Let's see if it works. Spreely. Yeah, I'm there for now, but they've canceled me twice for some reason. I have no idea why. So most of those social medias take you to advertisements free. I like Minds a lot. Rumble, I'm getting tired of Rumble already. So, etc. Thanks for watching today, and I hope you enjoyed the Artot, and please look for it when it's out.